Another make $500,000 out of this one train. $130K.
The new tools are a blessing. They've made our work much easier. Now quickly over the hill to Ogden. And from there, we're just a stone's throw from our destination. So come on, chop chop.
Well, if you give me more money, yes I can, yeah, but this train isn't going to make enough money. Money's going down faster than the train's earning it. That train's making 130k a run. I was 530,000 when he got to the train station to unload. He's back now. I'm 700,000 in arrears now. I'll sell this train, just not making any money, and use all the money in to buy or keep this train and sell this one, sell the carriages. I can't sell the carriages, can I? Because it won't let me sell the carriages. It's heading for depot. The depot's behind it. To the depot. I think even selling these trains is not going to be enough. This train's not making any money at all. Yeah, you can have fun with this. It's just very hard to fathom how to make money on the property at the moment. I've only just started playing it, so, well, 2 hours ago, but I'm only running 3 horse and carts and they're losing money. Making £4 a trip profit, and the money's going down faster than what it's going up. I'll load it back 20 minutes or so. Keep that, get rid of the passenger train and keep the slower ore train. Upgrade that so it's got more.
Good. Finally, it's back to work. Unfortunately, our tools are worn out and dreadfully inefficient. We should have our men make new ones. There's an abundance of iron ore in the area. This will save us money and will make faster progress.
Where's that second train? So I have to find that now and sell that. I think it might be in this train station down here. In here, I think it is. Yep. Right. So now we're going to upgrade this track. And add a couple more carts to it. Right, this track here. And where it disappears over here. Fastest in the world, but right, stop, load that up. Right, off you go. That should make me enough money to start making a profit. I hope it does anyway. Right, I forgot what I was doing now. Okay, where are you, you little shit? Can't understand how these are losing money. So yes, two grand. The money goes up by about. Night cabbage. The money just dropped down from 130,000 to 88,000 in the blink of an eye. Where's that friggin' train? Don't think he's even got it yet, has he? There he is. Christ, look at it, 22,000 every couple of minutes. I'll be with 30 grand in debt by the time he gets up there. And just over I got $218, and I mean, not 218,000, $218 left in the kitty. Profit off of this, but we've got 280,000 in debt. So looking good, Pete's 400,000 in debt. Second straight months ago, $420k. So no, we're not going to make enough. Unless we have to do another run and see. Hopefully, by the time he gets there and back, we should probably be about 200k in debt. So it might be 200k in advance. as fast as it
The
can
new
get.
tools are a blessing. They've made our work much easier. Now quickly over the hill to Ogden. And from there, we're just a stone's throw from our destination. So come on, chop chop.
It's one day, it's a week. It's taken a month so far to get to halfway. Still have a full load of 69 waiting. As you said, isn't it? She left the other place in October, it's now up to November now. There he comes. Time he gets up there, he won't make enough, he's not going to make enough money. Like January the 8th. It's taken a week just to get out, just a week to get out of the station. How does that work out? Yes, I'm going to. It's 450k a run, with 402 in debt. Time he gets up there now, it'll be 500k in debt. We'll have to restart this scenario, I think. It's not working. How's it taking so long though, right? It's taking a week. We're just timing from through these trees. We're on July the 10th. Took 4 days, according to that, to go from there, from here to here. 4 days. No wonder it's so much debt. Yeah, we'll have to restart. We'll have to restart it, I think.
The future lies in the West. We will bring progress to this barren swath of land full of simple-minded country bumpkins and savage natives. But transporting the required goods is painstaking and expensive. A railroad from east... Welcome to the wild. If we want to beat the competition to the goal, we'll need more workers, and workers need feeding. Once the men are half full, this business with food could generate some extra income for us.
Right, okay, so road, truck station. Right, from there to there. So what's he going in there for? How does it go from there, which is 1 to 2? It goes from 2 to 1. There's definitely enough now, so... Put 3 on it.
Let construction begin. In order not to fritter away our meager starting capital already on the first leg of the journey, it'd be sensible to choose a route that avoids costly blasting operations to build tunnels. Where's the train station? Wonderful. This one leg completed already. However, we're already encountering our first difficulties. It was very good of the government to place this land at our disposal free of charge, if it weren't for those damned Indians. They've pitched their tents right in the middle of our planned route. Our scouts seem to think they're rather displeased with the white man and his iron horse, and that's us. The problem with the Indians has been settled, but we've already encountered our next challenge. Before us lie miles and miles of nothing but bone-dry steppe. We'll need to make sure we don't run out of water. However, there should be iron ore deposits that we can exploit to earn a bit of extra money and to produce tools.
Right, so I need to connect this. No, it's not the iron ore mine, is it? Yes, it is. It's the Rawlins iron ore mine. Right.
Our loan has already been used up? The investors won't like that. But if we ask nicely, maybe they'll give us a little bit more. The investors are highly displeased with the wasteful squandering. Just one vanity project such as this has the potential. We can't keep our financial backers happy for much longer. They say this is the last time they'll be giving us a loan.
Hang on a minute, I did it wrong from the wrong end, haven't I? Yep, damn it. From there to there. Welcome back, Pep Boy. Cool, there is some iron ore waiting, so time it gets here, there should be a half full train. Definitely time it gets up there and back. I'm 500,000 in debt. Most of that train off has 120,000 in credit. It takes a week for this train to go 100 yards. Quite literally. Three out of 28 iron ore. 244k, which is 603. It's taken a week for it to turn around. Yeah, I'm 853,000 in debt now. Took 4.5 days to go through the train station. That one.
It is rumored that a huge nugget of gold is buried somewhere in the wasteland before us. The first settlers are said to have buried it somewhere out in no man's land, while on the run from gunslingers. An aging saloon girl in Laramie knows more. The huge nugget is buried in the desert, says the lady in the saloon. That is, of course, incredibly vague. However, she also seems to think that the Indians might have already found the nugget and then reburied it, as in their minds. A small Indian boy who was evidently better disposed towards us than his fathers has whispered the following to one of our people. In the mountain that the sun kisses goodnight and where the shadow of the great tree pierces the heavy rock, you will find nothing that can be eaten. What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, so it's a small Indian boy was in the mountain that the sun kisses goodnight. So much money this makes, because I'm 1.3 million, 1.4 million in debt. $806,000. So, right, the sun sets in the west. You said. So which way is west and which way's north? So it doesn't. So which way's north and west? A tree with moss on them. A little hard to tell. This isn't working because I haven't got any money. And every time my train does a run, I'm actually losing about 180,000. If this thing actually went to capacity, I could actually, if it fills the train up, I could probably actually make a profit, but I got no money to do train editing, so see, nothing's happening. That tickled me that I'm disturbed. If he could give you an idea which way it's facing which, but he doesn't. Yeah, it's taken a year to do his run. It's 4 years old leaving that station. It's probably take a year to get back. It would have been better to do a road rather than a train, because a train makes money, but is there a road goes all the way over there? Actually, there is. She's 57 waiting on the train station now, and the train will hold 77. Train's going as fast as it can go. It's doing 45 kilometres an hour, as fast as it can go. year old. It was 4 years old when it left that train station. It's 5 years old now. It's taken a year to go, I'd say, at the most it's 300-400 kilometres at the most. Yeah, through this bit, right? It's April 4th. To the end of this bit is took 1 month and a week. Took over a month to get from that bit there to there. A month. It is catching up slowly, but it's nearly there now. I'm only 1.4 million in debt. I know we can only do 45 kilometres an hour, but it isn't that big, that distance, long distance. See, 605, I'm down to 938,000 now. So I can't make it up, right? It's by loans. A 5.4 million loans. Bank balance is minus 1,043,000. Look how much it's going up, look. Everything is making a profit. So it's making a profit. I'm making 800,000 a run. So how come I'm struggling to make a profit on this? And there's no wine over here either. Production note. And now it's to stop producing. So I can make a profit when there's only 3 pieces of ore on the line and the waiting. And there's ore there. There's all that iron ore over there, which is stockpiled there. All that there, look. Which should have gone over here and hasn't. Yeah, well, where is it? It doesn't give any direction to where it is. It's got to be a glitch or something disturbed. It's got to be. This is the second time. This is the first time I had to restart the game. Let's try them. Let's try the.
The future lies in the west.
That's
We
it.
will bring progress to this barren.
The
Let's
old
try.
The railroad is currently conquering all of Europe. Right
Try
in
the
the
Europe
middle is a
version,
young
see-
alpine republic where
see if
a
there's anything on
mighty
the
mountain
European one we
massif
can
blocks
use.
the way to the sunny south. The rocky colossus can only be crossed with great difficulty. Time for a bold undertaking. It is August in the year 1872, and the 3 railroad lines already cross the Alps. But once our bold project is complete, the Gothard Railway will be the fastest, most direct connection between North and South. The hard Nice of the Gothard Massif towers before us. We have enough workers, ragged but strong Italians who have hired themselves out for a pittance. But we aren't going to dig our way through the mountain with our bare hands. We have to transport the necessary equipment to the construction site at the northern portal.
That requires steel, is it? Tools. Build a truck station at our tools factory. Build a depot and buy horse-drawn carts that can carry tools. Deliver tools, yeah, but it doesn't say where to. Right, okay, so that needs, yeah, but, so I need to deliver it from there to there. Okay, so this is right, let's create a new line.